are going to go down to...
Thank you, Chris. Cody Grant here with Brad Stouffer's head coach of the Chicago Cougars. Brad, tough first period there. You guys get off to a quick start on the attack, and then after that first penalty, giving up that early power play goal, and then on the 4-on-4, just what did you see from your team? What happened after the first 5 minutes?
Yeah, I thought, like you said, we had a good first five. Felt like we were buzzing, and then we got away from what we do best. Playing hard, winning puck races, that desire to win. I think a few of our guys got in their heads it was going to be easy tonight, and that's not the case any night, really. It's a long season, and every night you got to be prepared to bring your best. And after the first couple shifts we had there, about 4 or 5 minutes, we got away from what we do best. We need to continue to get back to that for the second period here.
It looks like at the end of that first period, you were playing with a lot of heart and desire, really attacking on the other end. Still a long time to go. 2 more periods. We're looking to see out the rest of the way.
Yeah, there's 40 minutes left, so this game's far from over. But like I said, we need to get back to what we do best. I think we built on some momentum there the last few shifts of the first. We need to respond, and we need to push back and show our character. I think we'll be able to see what we're made of here in this next 20, and then we'll go from there.
All right, Brad, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Back to you, Chris.
All right, that was Cody Grant with head coach for the Chicago Cougars in Brad Stouffer's. And I thought Brad had some good things to say there after the start of that one, Tegan.
Absolutely. And I think he's a little upset because he knows what he has in his players. Like Cody said, the heart and desire showed in those last couple of minutes of that first period. So the coach knows it's in his players. He wants them to come out here, and I expect them to come out here in the second period with that heart and desire, with the offense coming out strong.
Yeah, and this is a team that they are known. They really seem to finish stronger towards the ends of games than the beginning of games, especially when you look at their totals for when they score their goals. The first period, they usually get a couple. That's one of their strengths. The middle period maybe not always has been their best, and that's where they've given up the most goals. And then the end, that's where they really dominate. This third period is really the period for the Cougars. So you still have these other 2 periods. We're about a minute and a half away here from puck drop in this second period as the Blaze are already ready to come out. For them, this was a really good start for them. Their first game, and they get a lot of good opportunities, at least the first game we can find out about.
The opportunities that they did get, they capitalized on. They got that power play goal here in the first period, but back to the Cougars, they really need to find that offense starting here in the second period, and I think they're going to come out here with some heart and desire as well.
And we've seen this from the Cougars in some of their earlier games too, is where they'll go down and then they'll come back. Now it's a matter of can they come back. What have you thought of the starting off in net for Tyler Hubbard? He seems to have done a pretty good job in the goal for this Decatur Blaze team after that first period.
Absolutely. The Cougars did have some great scoring chances, and he definitely shut them down, and they're shut out at this point. We'll see if they can get any past them here in the second period. I think Cody nailed it on the first period. To sum it up, first 5 minutes was aggressive Cougar hockey. Last 5 minutes, aggressive Cougar hockey. Like Cody, you said, their heart and desire was showing through. In between those 2 periods were Decatur Blaze putting 2 goals up on the board.
Well, Brad made a very good point where he said the team may have been a little bit overconfident coming in after those early 5 minutes. They thought they could kind of just breeze through the rest of this game. Coming in, we mentioned 6-0 on the road. Now you come at home, but it's still, you got to come out here and play hockey. You got to play Chicago Cougars hockey.
Teams switch sides here. Chris Labasco along with Tegan Meyer and Cody Grant bringing you all the action here in Bensonville, Illinois for the Chicago Cougars versus the Decatur Blaze. The Blaze with a 2-0 lead right now. They go right to left here, but the Cougars in their home start, their very first inaugural home game, they want to change things here and get this game back tied. As face-off here to start the second period, won by the Blaze. As this comes over to the near side, over to number 58, Redpath. As that one along the left wing, skating in for a shot was Young, can't get it through as there's a player out in front of him. Backhanded into the left wing half boards as the Cougars look to start up from there, losing an edge, but getting the pass off as it gets up to Stanislavski. Left wing circle, he sends a shot high up into the glass. It comes back into the right wing half boards. As that one back out into the neutral zone, right at the blue line, whistle goes. as I believe that might have been an offside, so it'll be a face-off in the near dot.
Yeah, the good early attack there on the Cougars, you see on the replay, and just a offsides, that puck just passed back in the neutral zone. Cougars could not get back in time.
Nickerson wins that one back to Hutchinson as he goes cross ice over to Olsen. Olsen will lift this one into the zone as it rings around the boards to the right wing corner. Back up, trying to get it to Hutchinson at the right point. He pinches in. That'll cause a 2-on-1. Skating in with it along the near side. Shot. Gillis with the save with the glove hand on the shot from Young. As we've got some extracurriculars in front of Gillis there, as he will just throw that puck away over for that near dot faceoff.
And pay attention here on a real quick replay here. 2-on-1 break for the Decatur Blaze, and a quick glove save by Gillis.
You saw his eyes never left the puck.
He needs to have a great second period here. A little shaky start in the first. We'll see how he rebounds.
Left wing circle face-off, one to the left wing corner over where Palermo as he sends this one to the far side, tipped up into the neutral zone. That one's going to bounce right to the stick of Lomberg. Lomberg skating in, high slot, a shot there, save made by the goalkeeper and Hubbard as he covers this one up for right wing circle face-off, and we apologize for the Blaze players' names being off. We had been given a different roster, right roster now, so that'll help us out there. As it'll be a right wing circle face-off here. That's one for a shot from the top of the right circle. Hits a leg out in front, now comes back onto the stick and down in the left wing corner. Back for a shot there off the stick of Watson. That puck's still free down off the end boards. Great opportunity for the Cougars. Right wing corner, high slot shot as that one, a stick went flying, still bouncing into the slot. That shot was from Lomberg as it gets out along the far boards. Along the right wing, skating down in is Interzik as he goes into the right wing corner. Sends it down in behind the net for Parrish. As Parrish battles there, two players on either side, two trying to dig it out with the other two are pinned up along the boards. Left wing corner holding that puck onto his stick and passing it up to the left point to Rowe as he sends that one off the end boards, backhanded towards the slot, but the Cougars take that one away. Use the glass, but it goes into the bench of the Blaze, so it'll be a face-off. That will be, it should be, I think they're going to put that one just inside. I think they'll put this one in the left circle.
And this is the Cougars' intensity that we saw in the first 5 and last 5 of that first period. They have to keep it up, and they'll be just fine the rest of the way.
So it'll be a left wing circle face off here. As getting thrown out of the face-off dot was Van Dyke. So left wing circle face-off, one to Schiffman as he sends it off the boards to the far side to Letamansky as he got it out into the neutral zone. Quickly dumped back in, but Gillis will touch it up in behind his net as it gets to Schiffman again. Schiffman starting out from the left side of his net, almost turned it over right in front, but that puck skittered away. Over to the near side, cross ice pass from Van Dyke goes over to the left wing as he tried to get it to Letamansky. Left wing half boards. As this one being held in by Letamansky. He gets tripped up there, but the puck gets onto the stick for a shot from the left circle. Save made into the left wing corner off the shot from Kropp. Back into the left wing half boards. Back up to the left point. We're locking in. We'll send one through, and it gets right to the glove hand of Hubbard as he holds onto it for a left wing circle faceoff. Still 2-0 with 17:30 left to go.
And the great goalie play continues for the Decatur Blaze as he gets a shot from the left wing and right side glove save. Another shot on goal for the Chicago Cougars.
17 now in this game.
So it'll be a left wing circle faceoff, one up to the left point, shot that hits a leg and goes into the left wing corner where it's picked up by Lochnan. As he feeds that one in left circle, backhanded shot there, and the save made and held on to by Hubbard. He was starting to lose that one. That's why you saw the players for the Cougars trying to jump on it, but the whistle went first. So do the left wing circle faceoff all over again.
Cougars offense looking pretty steady as they get it into the net and a quick backhander straight into the chest of the Decatur Blaze
goalie.
goalie.
The puck too come out. Nice call, Chris. That's why they were all converging on that.
Left wing circle face-off again. This time won by the Blaze as it's on the stick of Alder. As this one will come out into the neutral zone to Hutchinson as he lifts this one up as it just flips in to the top of the right circle in the Blaze zone. Nice little move around one player and then a pass over off a skate. And it goes off the far boards now as it's dumped back by Mishak as that one back in the neutral zone, right where the entrance where both these teams come in. Skating along the left wing into the zone with it is Nickerson. Nickerson sends it in from the slot and scores! Cougars back to within one!
What a play there on that one, right in the middle, right in front. Take one more look at this goal.
Here on this replay, you're going to see a heavy dose of Nickerson coming in on Tyler Hubbard. And here it comes, folks. There's the quick tapper in, and it's 2-1 Decatur Blaze.
As we get a good view of it here.
Here's the wide view. Nickerson, Hubbard cannot connect, and it's in the back of the net.
Did that puck come back
It
to him
came.
after
It
his first
deflected.
shot?
It definitely deflected.
As this one back into the neutral zone onto the stick of Palermo's. Palermo ends up sending this one up into the rafters, so we'll do a face-off in the far dot outside of the Blaze zone. You're feeling that tilt start to
And
go
this
the
is
other
the
way.
goal. Here, we're going to take one more look at this. Watch it here. You take us in the middle. I'm going to stop it right there. Then you go in and you can see the first shot. Puck still on a stick, still on a stick, still on a stick. Now, there it goes. The shot off. In right there.
And
Goalie tries to get the glove save on, and she can't get it.
And you saw in his first shot attempt, it hit a skate and came right back to him. So a little bit of luck there for the Cougars too, but they'll take it. They're back to within one here with 16:30 left to go. Left wing corners, they put some pressure on, trying to take the puck back for them with Schwartz. As this one in the left wing half boards, putting pressure and keeping the puck in was Watson. Watson down the left wing corner, stops on a dime, has a play right on his back, trying to use his skate to keep that puck free, but the Blaze take it back in behind their own net to the near side. Skating forward is Davis. Davis makes up that one off the boards. That one will go down. No icing is the call, as this one will be flipped off the glass and now sent forward up ahead onto the stick of Watson. Watson back over, and offsides was Lawnberg. He was skating backwards to get the puck, but he skated into the zone first, offsides, before he could get the puck in as he was skating back.
And there's that offsides. He just kind of loses handle off the puck, and his body crosses before the puck.
So center ice face-off is where they end up putting this one. So maybe not sure why they put it in at center ice. Maybe he wasn't offsides was what they were thinking, and just to have the faces there. A good hit was put on a player as that comes back to the Blaze defense. Pass up along the far boards over to Erviter as that one gets into the middle, as player gets taken out in free, as there's a penalty called against the Cougars.
It's going to be tripping.
Pretty much had to do that too, otherwise it will look like maybe it would be a goal.
And a tough break there for the Cougars, but sometimes you have to stop those opportunities. One more look at it as the Blaze get it up quick, and they're right in the middle. It gets past the defender. Here's the tripping call right there on the Cougars player, and clearly you had to make that call. It's going to be power play advantage Blaze.
And that was Justice Cree getting tripped on that play.
So into the box for the Cougars is Hunter Schiffman, as the Cougars making a quick switch here, as they only had 3 players out there, and now going off back onto the bench is Lockman, as this one will be one to the right wing corner, right to Olsen, as he uses the boards to get that one out, as maybe the Cougars here, if they hurry, might have numbers, but a good stick pushes that one into the far boards by the Blaze. Skating back in with it now, trying to go on a counter. Erviter, as he tried to get that one in the slot, and then he gets checked as that puck goes down into the right wing corner. Good job by the Cougars to not allow a counter to happen.
Absolutely, just keep clearing that puck and watching that penalty clock keep rolling.
Minute 36 left on that penalty. Pass to the top of the right circle. Good defense out in front as that was blocked, and then hit back out by the Cougars down near their own blue line as the player goes for a change on the kill. Remember, this is the period of the long change too. This one dumped in, chasing after it is Hutchinson. Hutchinson will send this one over the near side where he has a player at number 22 in Watson. Watson trying to get this one out along the blue line, at least gets it past the Cougars blue line, but it came right back in. But the Cougars are able to clear this one down in the left wing corner and make a couple of changes to their killers.
Great first minute, a penalty kill here. They need one more solid minute to get out of this one, down 2-1.
Cross ice pass over to the near side, over to Redpath. Redpath trying to bring that one in at center ice, lost the puck. Down into the left wing corner, the puck goes, as hitting it there was Mishak, but good job by Hutchinson to send it into the far half boards. Hutchinson put a hit on, then a hit by the Cougars, and that's going to get called. Extra attackers should be coming on here for the Blaze. They're calling for their goalie, and he never even realized it, as they still have control of the puck, though. In behind by Alder as he sends this one up, as that one is thrown and then touched finally by a Cougars player. Luckily for the Cougars, a lot of time ran out on that penalty. 27 seconds, only a 5-on-3 instead of maybe a minute they would have
And
had.
you heard that chatter. The goalie of the Blaze just didn't hear it. But finally, it's still going to be 28 seconds of 5-on-3 and then another 2 minutes of 5-on-4. Cougars in a lot of trouble right now.
And it was even maybe 10 or 15 seconds that Hubbard did not hear that the Blaze could have had that extra attacker on that play right there.
Either way, it's going to be a left wing circle faceoff, 5-on-3 in favor of the Blaze. They have a 2-1 lead as winning this one to Palermo, and he's able to clear this one down. That might get enough time off of that first penalty, or at least maybe one more rush of 5-on-3 if the Blaze hurry. Quick pass up ice, and it's out of the reach. That's an icing. That's going to bring it all the way back into the Blaze zone, so you can say pretty much goodbye.
And Tegan and Chris, you both made great points on that the goalie did not realize that, because that saved them right there. Now it's going to be pretty much down to a 5-on-4.
Even better if they can win this face-off in the Blaze's zone.
They may have one offensive shot here, too.
So the right wing circle faceoff, nice move to win it in behind the net and hold it there by Watson, as he's got 3 Blaze players trying to take the puck away from him as he's holding the puck up along